So the project today is I want to try to make a jump pack out of this drill. I'd like to be able to put my, DeWalt 20 volt batteries in here and have battery terminals like jumper clips coming out of here when I squeeze the trigger to send power to a small engine or anything that I need to jump start, or actually anything I need to power, really. So my main motivation for this is my lawn tractor. Whenever the battery dies, I don't want to have to bring my battery charger all the way out to wherever it is. I think it'd be cool to have little jumper cables on this, and it is 20 volts, but I don't think it'll bother it too much. So I'm gonna pull this apart. This thing doesn't work, by the way, so it doesn't really matter if I tear it up. I was keeping it just for parts, for the switch and everything. But these things are so cheap anyway. I think once my other one dies, I'll just buy another one, because I don't know, these are kind of crappy drills. So yeah, I'm gonna take this apart and see what I can do just to prove this thing doesn't work. There's a battery in it. Light comes on, but no worky. And it's not the switch, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I burnt out the brushes in it or something. Or the motor is smoked, because I was really drilling a hole pretty good with it and had a little fire in here. And it was smoky, it smelled really bad. So yeah, hopefully this switch is still good. We'll see though. So this thing's just got some little baby Torx holding it together. Okay, so all the screws are out. Let's see. Maybe I should take the battery off, actually. Okay, so I don't think there's any more fasteners. There. Let's just pull this right out. Don't need that. Yeah, this motor has non-serviceable brushes in it, so it's kind of junk anyway. Yeah, so I'll just take the wires right off this motor. There's one. Two. So there's the electronics for the thing. We'll test it out right now, see what voltage comes out of here. I think I'll put the switch and everything back in. Okay, so here's the setup. I got a battery in there. Let's see if this just explodes. Okay, so right away, barely anything. It gives it 15 volts, 16, and then pretty much right up to 20. So I don't know if you can see how much the switch is moving. Just barely touch it. 14, 15, which should be good for, a starter. And then all the way up to 20. Which, I don't think it'll hurt it that bad. What's going to happen? Oh yeah, one thing I want to check. If you reverse the direction on the switch, does it change the polarity? It should. That's what would make sense. How does he? Okay, so that's the other way. It was reading negative before. There, that's positive. Okay, so I shouldn't really play with that. That switch should stay in that position. Maybe I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? I just won't put the little button back in. Then I can't accidentally push it. Okay, I'm going to find some clips to put on this. And I guess I'll just try it out, see if it works. Okay, so that's the finished product. I've got my little clips on the end, the wire that goes inside. I took out this switch so it can't reverse polarity. And yeah, let's go try this thing out. Okay, so you can see this thing is completely dead. Let's see what this does. Okay, I need two hands, just a second. Yeah.